Coach, with regards to Klay, you had mentioned when you tore your ACL, but Klay's just such a pure shooter. So is that one of those things where your shooting never goes away, and that's something that can help him just getting a lot of shots up, even though he's working through another body part, like as far as an injury goes?
Yeah. I mean, Klay will be able to shoot when he's 75 years old. I mean, it's the truth. He's a machine, and all the shots that he's taken over the years, all the practice, that adds up, and you maintain that even during an injury. The only thing left will be, obviously for Klay to continue the rehab process. And then once he's ready to play, it'll take him some time to get his rhythm and his conditioning and all that. But once all that returns, that shot will be as good as new.
What do you think about Klay's adventures on the water? Kayaking to practice, boating to practice, yakking as he calls it. It's his happy place.
Yeah, somebody showed me that. I think one of our coaches showed me that the other day. Yeah, I want to be Klay. When I grow up, Klay knows how to live, and I'm just so happy to see him. Smiling and out in the sun and enjoying his life, because it's been a rough year and a half for him. All right, everybody. Thank you.
All right, we have a couple guys up here shortly.
Well, we've had Leandro Barbosa on here. We've had Zaza. We've had a few guys, and talking about the past. They say that you got into Klay a little bit back in the day, and he was able to take it. He was able to take it in stride.
I still get into Klay. That's something that'll never change. We were in Orlando a few weeks back when we played in Orlando, and we had just lost the game by 2 points or something. We should have won the game. I was pissed off, and I walk in the locker room and Klay's back. He's literally facing in towards the locker, eating something and just bobbing his head, listening to some music. And I went crazy. I'm like, bro, what you doing? We just lost. You in here just bobbing your head, your back turned. You ain't gonna say nothing to nobody when we walk in the locker room. You just gonna sit there. You're not gonna say nothing to nobody. He was furious. He was like, oh, my fault, bro. Good game. And and he left the locker room. And he was furious. I mean, furious. And I think the next day was the game I got kicked out of the game in Charlotte. And he said something in the locker room right after the game. The team huddled up, and he said, Dre, you got at me the other day about not being on the bench and, not being supportive. And that was BS. I don't think I can say what I want to say on here, but that was BS. And you got to be better than that. You let the team down. You let the guys down. These guys played really hard to win that game. You let the guys down. That's not acceptable. And so I said all of that to say, yes, I definitely still hold him accountable, but that's a two-way street. You don't win 3 championships, go to 5 straight finals, and experience the success that we've experienced together if you can't hold each other accountable.